Hi.
Hey, hey, hey!
Tree man, get the fuck out of my stream.
Thank you for the resubs. Had two people come to me telling me how my last VOD got muted because a portion of the opening played in there, but I already knew that stuff. Y'all didn't have to tell me that. That's why every time I try to start my streams, I try to make sure that it doesn't play that. But like, I got up for a moment to go get a drink, and it played a little bit of it, and I was like, I knew it was gonna get muted from there, but yeah, like every Tales game goes through that. I think the only ones that don't are the ones with no vocals in it. But nah, don't worry. I'm totally aware of Twitch's audio tracking nonsense. They've been doing that for years. Yeah, English Tales of Destiny, it won't trigger that. I know that for a fact. The Japanese version, it will. I'm pretty sure. I think it's mostly because the openings use like these really popular Japanese songs. Like some real commercialized shit over there. Kind of like that better when they just made like some instrumental music over it rather than trying to go for like the poppy or J-rock stuff, honestly. The funny thing about the GameCube Symphonia opening, how many of y'all even knew that that's a remix of a Golden Sun song? Like, that exact song is in Golden Sun. Yeah, it is. I'll link it to y'all later. Yeah, the GameCube Symphonia opening. Oh, come on. That could have killed. Well, the English one, not the Japanese one. I felt like that was obvious to say because I imagine people's first experience was the Japanese version. Unless you're one of those weirdo weebs. Yeah, it's the second overworld song in Golden Sun of Lost Age. Some kind of orange juice. What? Shut up, cheese. Kind of surprised how many actually didn't know that. Ah, bitch. I should have got through that. That was stupid. Well, that's an insta red for this split. Is there actually a official name to it? I don't know why they never made like an actual soundtrack of Golden Sun 1 and 2, but they really should have. But it's good shit. All I got is fucking game rips. But the conversation was about, well, really it just started off with me telling everybody, you don't have to tell me that Tails Ops triggers the audio muting on VODs, because I knew that. I accidentally let that happen last stream. And then I went and said, somebody brought up the Symphonia op on GameCube, and I was like, I wonder how many people know that that song's also in Golden Sun. A different version of it, of course. It was loud on emulator. It's kind of weird because the GBA version doesn't play that song at all. It plays one of the overworld themes instead. But like the Japanese version of it just uses that song anyway. I always wondered why they just never used it over there. But oh fuck, I didn't catch that. How much was that? Oh, 2, okay. I thought for a second it said 5, and I was like, no fucking way. Alright, we good. Get over here. I don't even know what deadlock even is. Is it an FPS game? They're doing a hero shooter? I actually didn't know that. So wait, is it in beta or some shit right now? Kinda surprised they're doing another one with TF2 sitting right there. You sent me one? Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I'll check it out later then. You gotta be kidding me, bro. I knew that was gonna happen one day. That's insane. Fucking last minute wolf. God, this run is starting so trash. Artifact. They screwed over the Artifact fan base, man. Can't forgive them. The Artifact community will not let this stand. When's the redeemed event? What? How would that even work? I don't think you can put up channel point redeems to ban somebody. It was so funny though that people were just using the Artifact directory on Twitch to just stream whatever the hell. Why would Worcester stream me? He needs to stream somebody more worth a raid. AKA literally anybody else. A raid on me is a raid wasted. Forrester definitely does not want to see that. Dude, somebody brought that game up and Kisa was like, I think we've seen enough of that game. I was like, God damn. I don't know how much she's seen of it, but she didn't even want to see that game. Gonna ask Forrester to do the funny thing in 2024. What did he mean by this? What if this whole thing of like people rating me means I play the DLC? I don't think I agreed to this. Ew. Terrible drops. The game many asked for, but no one actually wants to see. Turn on the game. Everyone who asked for it, well, I'm out. I gotta sleep early today. Got a big day at work tomorrow. See you around. Have fun with that DLC, by the way. The best part was how Elia was always hyping up Arise. Then he leaves every time I actually play it. That's the funniest part. Pretender. Okay. No feathers so far. Can I please get one here? Yikes. What the hell does that even mean? At my Arise. You're literally you watch me play Vesperia more than you watch me play Arise. And I have more hours on that game than I am willing to admit that I do. Oh, fuck. Okay, that would have been really bad to get another one like that. Exactly. He was over here telling me like he was going to bed all the time when I was playing it. Man's asking me to play it so he can just talk about how he goes to sleep when I play it again. It's like, I think at this point you need to just go look up a long play or something. You don't need me for that. You watched one fight? That was like one of the last things I did, is mess with DLC stuff. Well, the DLC that was out for the time. See, I knew he wasn't going to. He knew it's like, oh, yeah, Burton's not gonna get a run today. Yeah, let's just let's find someone else more worth of this raid. Like, drop me a fat raid when I'm like green past Medusa or something. The second intro trailer. Oh, yeah. I was kind of hoping the game was over, and it wasn't. Game was nosediving a little before that, but it's like, here we go. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I'm having doubts this is going to continue. These drops are Bouvale. The best part about the DLC trolling is that Elia himself hasn't even played it. Some fan to not buy the $30 DLC. Drops are picking up now, what the hell? I still don't have a main though. Yeah.
一丁やるか 本気出しちまった
Boy, that would have been sick if it dropped there. Okay, but why do you need me to play it for you to play it? If you're a fan, you'd be jumping on that shit either way. If anything, you would play that. Like that shit came out in like October of last year. What was it? October, November, somewhere around there. You should have been played this shit. This might be a little too late. Yeah, I might be pushing it here. I guess I'll just play it out and see if it drops it. But more than likely, this is not gonna work out. Of course they drop it then. Right at the 7:30 mark. I'm the Tail streamer? I do wonder though, are there any other like consistent Tail streamers? I guess consistent being the word of just mostly streaming Tails besides speedrunners? Don't think there's anybody. At least I never heard of anybody. Dead serious. Yeah, we'll have to wait till a new release for them, for people to start popping up again, I guess. Zesty DLC? Oh god. I mean, hey, at least that shit's $5, but technically I already got it, but hey man, I don't know if I want to play that shit right. Ooh, I already saw what it consisted of, and I was just like, I don't know, man. I know she's there for like one cutscene and then she disappears. You never see her again. It's just you running through caves and ruins, just all throughout the whole thing. Heard the enemy balance was really whack. Crazy thing is that DLC used to be free, and at some point they started charging people for it again. They didn't continue it because it's like it was supposed to be some episodic thing. I feel like they were doing that out of damage control because of the whole Alicia Gate garbage. So they felt like they needed to give back to people, but they did such a terrible job with it. People review bombed the shit out of it, so they stopped just doing anything with it. But like, yo, why'd you just finish it anyway? Like, why just half-ass it and then just stop? I don't know what I don't even know what their decision making was at that time. Like, you know they're already mad anyway, so you need to just make a decision. Like, try to kiss ass, get back in their good graces, or just ignore it. You're here because you love my craft. Hey, an actual positive message. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know, like their whole thing with that game was just really, really strange. I don't know what to say. But all I can say is at least that DLC is not $30. Imagine if they charged $30 for that back in the day. They would have them have their heads for that. Oh, that's good. Do it again. Oh, if he would have did that a third time, that would have been so fast. Realistically though, what is the next game announcement event? Is it Tokyo Game Show?
来やがったな。
Not that I'm expecting anything there, I'm just wondering. Winning, we just started. You did miss one run, but it died. Hey, what's up, Draco Dan? Thank you for that.
たく、それが騎士のやることかよ。
I feel like TGS is always somewhere close to the fall. But I don't know, I don't keep up with TGS too much. I don't know, like I'm gonna be real, like the only one I always remembered was E3, but E3 seems to be dead. So I don't know too much about all these other ones. Gamescom? I don't think I heard of Gamescom. What got announced over there?
人違いだっつうの。死ね。絶対人の話。
It would be funny if that whole thing was fake though, in a way, because everybody was like
俺にじゃねえよ。聞けよ。
losing their minds over that leak. They was just like, oh, it was a mistake, boys. Actually, it's Vesperia remastered. Sorry. Yeah, I honestly think they should include both of them.
楽しいじゃねえか。落ち着いて。ああやってこっちのペース乱そうとしてるんです。
お前が落ち着け。あいつにそんな深い意図ねえって。
Oh, fuck. She almost knocked him out of my way.
ごちゃごちゃ喋ってたら死ぬぜフレン。
だから人違い。説明しても無駄っぽいな。
But I wouldn't be surprised if it's only the first one, because
俺フレンに見えないよな。
people don't want to hear this, but Symphonia 1 and Symphonia 2 should have been together when they released it on Steam. Because it looks weird as fuck that the PS3's got both of them. They should have, both should have been there. There's no reason they should have been. Because if the Steam version is just the PS3 version ported over, then should have did that one too. Why not? I mean, still a game. Still a game we still ain't got. Cause like now it's a weird situation, see? Because you didn't put them both at the same time. Now, are you gonna really suggest that they port it now by itself? Because you do it by itself now people are gonna be like, what the fuck? You could have did this, you could have did this, you could have did this. Why did you choose that one? That's why you should have did it at the same time. Because now it's gonna be awkward if you try to do it now. And yeah, I don't think they should probably do it by itself. Now, if they did it in conjunction with like a bunch of other games, I'm pretty sure more people will forgive that. But if they do it alone, then yeah, people are gonna lose their minds if they just do that one. I just think it's strange that like the ports they did around the PS3 era is just, there's still quite a bit of them that they just didn't bother bringing over to PC. Hell, PSP has like, what, 3 ported titles on it alone? Now I understand like some of them Japanese only, so I don't think they're ever gonna do those. But like Eternia at least, shit. Tempest are coming. It did. It got a European release. Europe and Japan got it. We didn't get it. From what I'm guessing is their whole little scare of He-Man. They're still scared of He-Man. Because it was called Eternia in Europe, but when we got it over here on PS1, it was Destiny 2. They didn't want to call it Eternia over here. They think Mattel and He-Man is gonna beat their ass in court, so they did everything that they could to try to stop that. Like, they're deathly afraid of lawsuits. I've seen them make numerous changes to titles when it caught over here because of that. But yeah, that European release is like the first way I got to play Eternia. Because back when I had a PSP, I didn't know how much got released on it. And I had to go on eBay and buy it off of some European dude. Because I was furious. I was like, what the fuck did they get it and we didn't? Because I didn't understand the whole situation back then. Because, you know, I didn't have any Tales game on PS1 back then. I didn't learn of this series until, you know, like literally everybody else did, you know, Symphonia on GameCube or some shit. Like, I just thought that was the first one we got. But once I learned, you know, one of the older titles on PSP, I was like, oh shit, I got a PSP, so let me go try to get this. So that's how I played that. I was doing a lot of importing. PS3 has some other bundles too. I think they had a bundle of they had Graces with the Exilia games, right? I think I remember seeing that. They can do bundled games. It's very possible. I remember seeing something like that before. Look, bro, just sling them spells. Rowing fireballs. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking with that. Just way too sensitive. Wonder if it does get on PC though and they don't tweak that. Somebody could mod a tweak to it to be closer to Exilia 2. If Exilia 2 gets also on PC, that is. If you could do some sort of like code conversion or some shit. Because that would be a sick ass mod if that could happen. Oh, there's a mod to remove it completely? Okay, cool. Okay, man. What is with these wolves today? Yo, enough that reminds me. The dude in the dude in the Discord that pinged everybody for the Arise run. You were like, don't do that. What are you thinking? Like, I saw on everybody ping, and I'm just thinking, like, something's going down. It's like, at everybody, Tales of Arise speedrun. RTA in Japan in a few hours. Be there. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be somewhere. I'm gonna be asleep. Ping was at, like, what? 3 a.m. or some shit? Like, no, I'm about to be in bed. I'm about to stay up for a rise, bro? No. Watch the VOD later or something. I can't be staying up for that on a work day. Come on. That was too long. Okay. Although that still lasted way too long. Okay, that was a good save. Shit. Watch in bed. Nah. I still think it was like some hours away before it even started. I don't know when the run actually started, because by the time I woke up, I think Exceed was nearly finished. I think it was like 3 hours and something into the run. Nice. Got the feathers this time. Oh, you're gonna try to go out there? How many English runners have they had over there before? I've always wondered, like, how they would do that. Would they have, like, somebody doing Japanese commentary or something? Because, boy, I couldn't do that. You have to bring Nezumi or Braster for one of my runs. I think Braster was out there with Exceed, too. I think I saw him on the cam. They were both wearing masks. Exceed out there with the Judas helmet. I don't know what the hell Braster was wearing. He was not Judith. Stop. Y'all gotta stop that shit. I saw that. I saw they did that run. I instantly thought about you. And I'm like, damn, does Draco Dan know about this? Because I remember you telling me the other day that you were going to do that run at ASM. Speaking of ASM, what's up, Worcester? Yeah, I can feel that. I mean, that is a really long way. But I was just always curious, like, how often do speedrun marathons have, you know, foreigners come in and do runs? It's always made me wonder. You know, I feel like, you know, GDQ and ESA probably has the most, obviously, but I was thinking about the other ones too. Oh yeah, my day is great. Enjoying my day off to the fullest by playing a game that's gonna beat my ass about 10 times today. Yeah, we were just talking about that. I believe they've had a few. I just can't think of the names. I feel like Punchy's been out there once. Isn't he British, I think? No, he's not Japanese. There's no way in hell he is. But I heard of him like getting a run in some time ago. I don't know what he played. Oh, fuck. Shit. Drop it. Yep. Okay, this is a very good start. True. That's a good excuse. Why not knock them both out? I have been to every speedrun live marathon. Here's my tier list. Here are my thoughts. 5-hour video.
じゃ
いいのあんた
大事
この先
じゃあ
Squishing a quick Tails marathon. What? You gonna organize it?
後ろから十分乗り切れます
You didn't have to do that.
こんなのどうです
God. Hella mean today.
不意打ちで勝てるとでも
魔物は何も考えてないわよ
Tier list every version of every spell in the series. Are we ordering them by like
強敵です
like
勝てるの
how good they are, or are we doing it like coolness factor or some shit? Because
頼んだぜ
I could do both, but God, everybody has terrible HP. God, everybody's getting battered. It's so hard to keep up with all this.
俺に勝つのは
That was
100
dirty.
年早い
長生きなんですね
そうじゃないだろ
Oh, for speedruns. Oh, dude, Rowan's gonna win that shit. Dude, Exilia 1 Fireball is going to dominate. I don't think there's anything else as good as that. And like, okay. It's either that game's Fireball or Eternia Fireball. Because Keel spamming Fireball is stupid as hell too with the jump spell glitch. So, it's one Fireball or another Fireball. Dude, you haven't seen Keel's Fireballs. Like, from the moment you get him, you can spam the shit out of Fireball and own any boss. Eternia Fireballs are fucking stupid. Yeah, wait till I go back to that game. You'll see what I mean. That shit is insane, dude. Oopsie daisy. But I have seen Crown Fire because I saw like super early Zestiria runs, like back when Braster had the record, and he ran it on a PS3. He would do nothing but Crown Fire for like the entire run. Like that's literally all his strat was. Okay, so wait, are you... Because when you said Symphonia 2 Photon, like, do y'all even use that shit in the run? Because you said speedrunning. So I kept it to, like, speedrunning stuff here. Okay. Because I didn't know if you did the Marta meme or not in the run. Fuck. Okay. I thought I messed it up.
聞いちゃくれないってこいつは
Because I know how good... I know Photon stays out for days.
ちゃんと体に教え込んで
We'll also have to add a negative gate from Abyss on the list too. Splash and Abyss is also really freaking good. Like, negative gate is insane for how long it stays out. Only a mid-level spell doing that is crazy. That's not good. Now you do it. You suck, man. He's gonna laser. Oh, he didn't. Or did he already laser? Did I forget that shit? Yeah, I think he already did. Okay, we're good. That was pretty good. Thunderblade's good, it's just you get it too late for me to put it over negative gate. Like, I also take, like, how early you get it and how much of an impact it has into the game. Like, the reason I put Fireball so high is, like, Fireball is literally, like, the first spell you get. And it's that good, and it can stay that good for so long. But, like, no doubt Thunderblade ends up out damaging Splash and stuff by far, but that's really deep in the game before you get that. Oh, definitely. I feel like they should have let you get negative gate a little bit later than where they actually do. It's like even the other Tales games that have negative gate, they're nowhere near as good as that. True. Sync 2 can be so annoying if he wants to. Hey, watch me fly all over the place. And it's an arcane, so you can't stop it if he keeps doing it over and over again. Like, if it wasn't an arcane, then, you know, it's whatever. You'll eventually hit stun him, but nope. Zagi has that same art too, and he'll use that to escape. I think I actually never tried to specifically cancel it with that. Like, I know for a fact if you hit them before they activate it, you will, but I never tried it during it. I feel like they're just impervious to just everything while the animation's playing. Yeah, you don't get Violet Pain till the end of the game. It's way too late. Use Spread Zero instead. Spread Zero is really freaking good. Let Rita have a level 1 over limit and just watch her go to town with it. And the best part of it is, it's not really a traveling projectile, so you don't need, you know, for her to have good aim with it. It sort of just appears wherever the enemy's at. So as long as they don't move around too much, you can keep them a little contained in a general area where it appears, it'll hit them. And it hits really, really freaking hard. It's even better if it crits.
飛ばしていきますか。
もう食べられないのである。今日はこのくらいで勘弁してやる。これノーズ頼んだぜ。
Huh? I'm supposed to go to him. Well, I guess it's too late now. Gonna go instantly test it.
私帰れません。
So did you give up on the whole unknown run meme that you were trying to do? It's funny you were trying to like route that whole thing out because LOL yeah was over here trying to do it himself. He's just gonna steal your route now. Oh, you finally got stat clapped. How far did you make it? Tyranopian? That's halfway. That's not bad actually. No. Damn, nothing. That was 3 basilisks too. How do I get nothing out of that? Even if it was just a poison bottle. Oh yeah, you said Blade Rex would kill it, so you actually passed him. I remember you bringing that up, because he was a time boss. Yeah, well, there's a poison bottle. That's 5 basilisks and 0 scales, by the way. Gotta fight the 3rd one now. Oh, you're a dirty grinder. How many levels, though? You didn't beat it, you grinder. Surprised you didn't just go do the Mushroom Road thing, though. I don't know when's the earliest you can do that. %? I didn't think they were that low. Oh my god, dude. No fucking way. Jeez. I didn't think the drops were that bad. Okay, never mind. Good god, that's terrible. And that's just for a small stat gain too. Are you serious? I'm stuck on the ground. Kill the fucking pup, dude. Okay, she's actually gonna need this because she ran out of TP. Oh, struggle. Oh, let's struggle. You don't need a Rita. You got 41 TP. Stop trying to snag those oranges. It's not for you. Yep, I know I was dead.
いるわね。回復しなきゃ。大丈夫です。大丈夫です。見せない。
No! Bitch, give me that ring. Are you so? Why did you use it? Oh, fuck. Why didn't you use the fucking... Oh my god, he didn't use the fucking life bottle, dude. Yeah, it's over. If he would have used that life bottle, he would have stayed alive. Stell would have died, but at least he would have lived. That's so dumb. He waited too long. He waited way too long to use that bottle. That's a shame, because that was actually a pretty good start to the run. I don't know, the TP towards the end of that fight was really, really bad. It's like, no one could use any arts, hardly, in that fight. Where did all the TP go? Nah, I think that was a winnable fight, though. That's a very big shame that that happened on a run like that. Wait, there's 80 skills to increase your drop rates? Didn't know that. Which ones? That game has a load of skills. I can't remember them all. Yep, died to Gattuso and no Erica Faye in sight. Gonna come in later. Oh, I missed it. I mean, here's the way I look at it, dude. Like, you are using weapons that are stronger than what you should have up to that point. Correct? Those bosses are only going to get more crazy statted as you go on, because it's working on a ×4 multiplier. I think at some point you're gonna have to do that to just not have fights last an hour each. Got the special weapons. Oh, the ones where you have to do the side quests for and then shop? Damn, dude. Bro, it's over. Yeah, you gotta herb grind, bro. Or find some way to get a shitload of levels. That's the only other thing I can think of. And honestly, I don't know how you're gonna do that, because I never thought about doing it on regular monsters. If you probably look really, really hard into it, You can probably find something to set it up off of, but I couldn't tell you what at all. Honestly, I don't even know how good bonus experience even is in Abyss in the first place. So even if you got like a massive combo, I don't know how many levels that would even get you. But either way, it looks like you're looking at grinding in some form or fashion. I mean, come on. The difficulty setting's made for people who play with all the powerful stuff in New Game Plus. You're not supposed to do that in New Game. There's a good reason. But honestly, I didn't even think you'd make it up to Tyranopian. So I guess there's that, but... I don't know what else you could even do. He's not gonna do it. Leave it to him. That's funny. He won't even make it as far as you did. All I'm gonna get is a bunch of red Wojaks in the Tails channel. Dude, he is spamming that. What the hell? I've never seen him do it that many times. Oh my god. How many Reaper's crosses was that? 5 in a row? Yo, chill. He's still doing it. Oh my god, fuck that up. Hey, didn't use that. This is like a record count of Reaper's crosses in one Zagi fight. I will never see him use Reaper's Cross that many times in a fight again. Look how terrible this time is. It took over a minute. Oh my god. That's crazy. Yeah, we're resetting this. That's... Nah, man. That's terrible. That's insane, bro. Yeah, run number 666, and then I get Reaper's Cross like 8 times. Oh shit. What PS3 is mine? Yeah, it's a Slim. I don't know the exact model number, but it's a Slim. It's probably one of the earlier versions of it, because they have so many different model numbers of PS3s and PS2s. All my PlayStation consoles are Slims. I do have a Japanese Fat, but I don't really use it. It's more of a backup, in case my Slim goes kaput or something. Wait, huh? I mean, this is the only PS3 I've ever owned. And it's never died on me. I know the very, very early ones had yellow light of deaths, but apparently these don't get them. I never had it. People need to stop playing their PS3s in saunas or some shit. I've never had cooling issues with my consoles though. I don't know how people have all this shit happen. But I heard with the yellow lights, the early PS3s had like some cooling issues because they did some janky shit with like the cooling gels or something inside of them. That's what I always heard. Despite its issues though, I do still want to try to get a first model because it had PS2 hardware in it. But those are extremely hard to find. Especially one that isn't busted already. I still don't know how Derp's Switch has a cooling issue. Like he said his brother did something to it. What the fuck did his brother do to his Switch to make it have a cooling issue? That's I just don't understand that. His brother tried to open it up. Did he break the fan or something? And why did he try to open it up? I think the only way you're gonna play as Zagi is if they do another compilation title, like Tales of the World, and he's playable, or somebody makes a mod of it. And Vesperia mods do not exist, really. Well, mods of that nature. That shit'll crash if you make like one little tweak in Cheat Engine. Shit crashes so fast and easy. Oh, it can? Okay. Guess you could do that. That will cause knockdown though, so do keep that in mind. Ah! I heard it's not that bad of a fix, but I never mess with soldering. So that's not something I'm going to try to DIY. Not to my knowledge, no. I think Abyss has an HD resolution mod. I know about that. Don't know if there's anything else though. Here we go. Okay. That was only one. So far. Oddly enough, there's a Beasley mod for Exilia too if you play it on emulator.
落ち着いて
I don't know why specifically that one. That guy has one,
お
and
前が落ち着け。あいつにそんな
all these other games really don't have anything like that.
あれが素なんです
Okay.
うちゃ喋ってたら死ぬぜフレン。
だから人違い。にしても無駄っぽいな。
でも誤解なら戦うより話し合いの道を
俺と会ったが運の尽きだな。
話し合いのできる状況が落ちちまった方が早い。俺フレンに見えないよな。
全然違いますよね
Reminder Zagi is Sonic. English. Yeah, the current one, Roger Craig Smith,
力を合わせ
same
ていき
person.
ましょう
ソーラジンソーハソーラジン
ここファースト
ソーハソーハソーハソーハソーラジン次ドイツだソーラジン
本気出しちまった。
Oh, what? Here we go again, killing 6 rats for no powders. I forgot, because I know the one everybody knows the most is like the Brawl one, which was still Griffith, but the later Smash games put in Roger Craig Smith. I forget if he says it in that game or not. Of course, you know, he sounds a lot different.
戦い足りねえ。
Oh my god. Uh,
油断は禁物です
but yeah, I think Drummond and Griffith are the people recognize the most.
こんなもんだな。
S1. Yeah, this is gonna be trash. God, should I even continue this?
油断は禁物です It's like I already had a bad
本
Zagi
気出しち
split.
まった。
Yeah, and I got it all, and I had to kill like 20 rats for it. Yeah, I must reset this. This is just too disgusting for me. Ryan Drummond. Brian, I believe, is his brother, but Ryan did Adventure 1 and 2. Griffith did every Sonic up to Colors. And for Colors and then on was Roger Craig Smith, which is the current one we have. Oh, he was also in Heroes? Okay, okay. So I guess after that then. Reset over powders? If I'm fighting every rat in the sewer, yeah. Oh, they're not related. Okay, never mind. Shit. I thought they were. The legend. Oh. Man, I keep forgetting to add the aphid stuff to the paste bin. I gotta remember to do that after the stream. I only remembered it now when somebody actually did the command for the paste bin. I was like, oh shit, I still don't have that. If I stop getting terrible basilisk luck, yeah. Every run makes me fight 3. Or even more. I had one run where I actually got it, it just didn't make it far enough. This game fucking hates me, bro. Yeah, if I get it, like, in 1 or 2 tries, yeah, I'll take a 3rd fight to try to go get it. Fight the beetle. Yeah. That's what I was telling everybody, it's like, yeah, even if I get that thing, it's not really gonna come into use until after Medusa. One more. Alright, that was good. Yeah, I already looked into it, like created a different save file with it on it. Gives you about 150 more magic attack for Rita. And another little nice thing is she learns all of her spells, like, in one spot, instead of it being spread out. Yes. Experience share is on the +1 version of Scarf. You need an aphid for that. An experience share lets her get the bonus experience, which is actually the majority of the experience from Medusa. Because she's no longer in those fights anymore. The old route used Rita in Medusa, but don't do that anymore. So, all you really do is just keep the scarf, put it on her right before you fight Medusa, and she'll get all the experience. She'll be level 42 like everybody else. Bruce. You need to leave Brucius alone. Just let him sit in his woods by himself. We'll worry about that thing when I do all bosses.
俺はお前を殺して自らの血にその名を刻む。それ最高に趣味悪いな。楽しく。
It's so insane to me that he does not have. I think it was Reaper's Cross. Yeah, he doesn't have Reaper's Cross in Definitive Edition. I don't know why.
無理。楽しいじゃねえか。
落ち着いて。ああやってこっちのペース乱そうとしてるんです。
お前が落ち着け。あいつにそんな深い意図ねえって。
じゃああれが素なんです？
ごちゃごちゃ喋ってたら死ぬぜフレン。だから人違い。弁明しても無駄っぽいな。
Oh God.
戦うより話し合い
Okay.
俺
Finally, a good Zaki
フレン
fight.
に見えないよな。
全然違いますよね。
It's kind of weird. I got slid over to like the right side of him. I think Estelle pushed me. That's a good question, actually. Doesn't Abyss have an accuracy buff on something? Maybe I'm thinking Steel, and that's crits. I don't know, Symphonia might be the last one then, if it's not that. Yeah, because accuracy was definitely like a older Tales mechanic. Honestly, Symphonia changed how it even worked, because in the older games, your accuracy was lower than the foe's evasion. They would auto block you. And in Symphonia, they changed it to where it just changes your damage ranges. Because like one boss in Symphonia that has stupidly high evasion is Ewan. Ewan has crazy evasion. But of course, you wouldn't notice unless you like looked into like the code or some shit. You know, when the bomb stew dropped all that fucking hidden shit about accuracy and evasion on the bosses, Ewan has ridiculously high evasion. And the one of the characters you bring in that fight, Presea, she has like some of the lowest accuracy. So you have to buy Manji seals to help that, so her damage ranges aren't as shit. Really helps her damage out, bringing those. Wish they weren't so damn expensive. I think on my route I was only able to afford one, but I don't know if two will help out too much or not. But kind of makes sense because, you know, Presea is like huge axe. Not so much for evasion, just all power. Just didn't know Ewan was rocking with that much evasion to begin with. I don't even know if the GameCube route even bothers with it, or the runners ever tried to implement that or not. Because I think they used Presea on that fight too. GameCube uses Presea. Rising Punishment. Jay told me Rising Punishment is like insanely strong on the GameCube version. And they nerfed it after that version. It didn't get like as bad as a nerf as, say, Paraball. Paraball got like the worst of everything. But honestly, it shouldn't have been that strong to begin with. That shit's stupid. that was just them fucking up. That shit shouldn't be stronger than torrental. That's just a flat out mistake.
スキルボディたとえこのどせ今なんかおじ
Just gotta use her, bro. You don't control her in the run at any point. She's just on the team, and then you just have her spamming Rising Punishment if you're on GameCube. But if you're on any version after that, I think Rising Punishment was on the tech line, the technical side. But we go Strike on non-GameCube runs. And you wanted to use, what was it called? It was one of the destruction techs. It was the one where she slams the ground with the axe and then rocks just fly up in the air. Had really good AoE on it and everything. But yeah, you learn that one. Well, if you're on a good run, you should learn it right on Forcestus. Yeah, it's Destruction. It's just the level 3 version of it. I'm trying to remember the name. Yeah, it might have been Infinite Destruction. That might have been it. Because it's better than Rising Punishment on that version. I've had runs where I didn't learn it on Forcestus and he took longer. If you learn that on him, then you're on a good run. And Forcestus is annoying as shit if you don't kill him quick. Fucking Cyclone. Cyclone is slamming his arm down. Cyclone is so laggy though, it's funny. It's actually better to just throw out a unison just so you cancel it. Thankfully though, I think he only really tries to cast it when he gets an over limit. And that's usually when you use your unisons in that game anyway. I love PS2 Symphonia. Everything's nerfed. No spell canceling. You gotta find different ways to deal with everything. Might do a hard mode run at some day of that too. Cause some of those bosses change up on hard. But I want to improve my normal time like way before that. I was always wondering how some of those bosses would go on hard. Eopix is probably gonna blow so much ass. Hubris, Eopix, and Kavar are gonna be so terrible. Yeah. I had a paste bin talking about like which ones got nerfed and didn't get nerfed. I don't think it'll be on a command. Yep. He's like the only one that does it. He's been doing that for a long time. I didn't know Tetsuya was doing them.
来やがったな。
I wanted to try my hand at them, but I want to do like full ass playthroughs. Well, until I figure out how I'm gonna deal with the Symphonia shit. Man, these resets are perfect. Oh my god. These are so good. Like, it's perfect. Okay, now it's... No! Damn! That was so good!
フォローありがとな。
My god. Those resets were so good. Like, every time the combo reset, like within that, like, next frame, he's getting hit, so he can't do anything. It's like the perfect... It was like the perfect rhythm of just resetting the combo and starting the combo, like, right back up. Can't ask for anything better than that. So none of this, you know, stoppage, and then he turns around and punches me. If only the drops were as good as that fight. MD's Mickey Mouse drive. It's just an SSD. That's all it is. Yeah, PS3 PC run is crazy. Spam Mystic Arts, kill everything. It would have been so fucking insane if you could pull that off in Definitive Edition. Just blade wing everything to death. Oh my god. Route fucking cooked if that happens. Like, it would definitely be less interesting, I think, you know, as I run to watch, but it would feel good another way to just blow up every boss like that. It's a shame because, man, that second Mystic Art is crazy good with combination. It's like dropping a nuke. No, I don't mean Miku Miku dance. Is anybody even still messing with that? Games or MAs are good. Aren't they good in Zesty and Berseria? If we're talking speedrunning. Oh yeah, Grace is using them too. It's like, for Syria, you're over here just nuking the boss, and you can just chain MAs as well. Like, they made them too fucking good in that game. Graces seems like you want to use them for on like damage bonuses. They're decently powered, but there's like different levels to them, and there's conditions to do them. I've seen Niwanban pull off level 2 Asbel MAs towards the end of the game. And the damage looked good, so. Yeah, the MA chains was a cool thing to mess with. I wish some of those Mystic Arts in Zesty weren't so ridiculous to pull off some of those, like, extra MAs. Like, when you do it, it's cool, but good lord. What the fuck, man? Like, I tried to do the fucking, the second Alicia one. Where it's just a throwback to Leia's MA. God damn, bro. It's like you can only do this if you do a 50-hit combo. And I was trying to do it and everything dies before I could even pull it off. And then there was that elemental one with Saray and Rose, and fucking hell, dude. Who is gonna survive that shit? Not to mention that, yeah, because you barely get to use her. So the only way I was able to do that was in that little time you have her for the Maltron fight. That part fucking blows too, because they don't let you go anywhere. It's like, you must go in these woods. It's like, fuck, I want to go fight stronger monsters to pull this off, but like, monsters here are weak. How am I gonna do it? If there was one, I didn't see it. Although I wasn't on New Game Plus, I just had a file that was around there. I was on New Game. I pulled it off eventually, but man, it blew. I had to get a load of skills to make it happen too. Oh my god. I feel like that's something you have to pull off on a boss, or if you're playing on the hardest difficulty and they're just way stronger than you. It's not really a viable MA, I'd say. Oh my god. These... Yep. It's a reset. Great start. Over a minute ahead before you get here. Yeah, let's drop 0 feathers. Is Vesperia the first game with dual MAs? Ooh, I think so, actually. No. Rebirth. All of their MAs are duels. Every single one. I just remembered. Because when I played it and I fought a boss, I did it by accident. I was amazed. I still don't know how I did it. But I just did it and I was like, holy shit, that was cool. And he got fucking blown up. Also, be right back. Alright. Are they hard to do? I don't think they're necessarily like really, really hard to do. They're not as out there as Symphonia. A lot of Symphonias are just have some ridiculous conditions. Everyone must be dead. Your HP must be at 5%. You must have these EX skills equipped. You must have this title equipped. You must have this weapon equipped. Then you must be on your 5th playthrough. You must have completed Forbidden Amnesis. It was ridiculous. But no, they're not as hard as that to do. It just typically involves having 2 party members that can do it, whatever mystic art it is, in the party. And just having like a couple of conditions met. It's not that hard to do. But you know, you can have it accidentally happen. But if you want to know how to do them, you just look it up on a Salia wiki or something. Rebirth's a fun game. It's just got a very, very different mechanical system. Very strange in some areas. Yeah, I don't really like Ray myself. Holy Lance is definitely better. But it kind of makes sense since, you know, Strike Tree is supposed to be more about striking. Technical is supposed to be more about just hitting more foes, which is what Ray does. Yeah, it's still 2D. It's more like 2D, but you know, you can sort of like go in closer to outside or inside of the foreground. Like you played Tempest, right? Tempest tried to do it again, but terribly. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's still 2D, but like, your movement, you can move in and out, is what I'm saying. Yeah. Preseia's by far is the worst. Like, these shits, you would not know how to do these. Unless somebody told you or you looked up a guide. Preseia's second. Crimson Devastation, good luck finding that out on your own. I mean, yeah, I'd hope it could one-shot. You have me doing everything in the world for it. Bro. It's fucking nuts. I think I started on 665 and we're at 669 now. Damn. You know, that's the thing. I don't even really look at my attempt counter too much, but I felt like it wasn't too long ago I was at run number 666 and we're almost at 670. God, these runs just come and go, man. I'm just like, alright, next one. Let's go. Not even thinking about it. How you'd set it up, like, without glitches? I think the easiest ones was like Kratos, but that requires you to actually get Kratos over Zealous, which I would not recommend. And then like others are just, you know, get an over limit and you don't Over limits in that game work differently. You know, you can't really control them. As far as like just getting an over limit goes, you know, you have Sheena and her summons, you have Zealous and Divine Judgment, which is really easy to do. But you have to find out how to get Judgment for him in the first place. Which is also another whole different task. Use Demon Spear, I think 100 or 200 times. And then you gotta wait for an over limit and then use it in that moment or some shit like that. And then he gets it. So they got two, but it's like a process of getting those two. Regal's is pretty easy too, but you have to use that one tech, like, I think you have to use that one 100 or 200 times as well, and then use it on an over limit. This is pretty easy, but using Regal in a run, LOL, so not happening. I don't even know if Zealous even gets Demon Spear. So I think you have to get usages on Light Spear in order to even get that. And you're definitely not running that. Yeah, Regal's a beast in New Game Plus because he has everything activated, but yeah, New Game, he's literally there just to give you the bargains. 10% off on sales, or buying stuff and 10% off discount. Or I guess you get 10% more when you sell stuff and you get 10% more when you... I'm just lost. 10% discount on buying, 10% more back when you sell. Goddamn, can't fucking talk. Yeah, Sheena is honestly just forced on you, unfortunately. One little nice thing she can do towards the end of the game is Force Seal, but it comes so late. Force Seal is really good, but other than that, and then hitting a debuff, that's all she's really gonna do, because she can't really do any damage herself. Yeah. The problem with Regal is he comes way too late. If you got Regal and Silverant, he'd be way better. Like, I want to say, if you got Regal around the time you got Sheena, he would be way more useful. But it just takes too long. Because, like, all his stuff is behind usages, and it comes so late, and everybody else is already good. So it really doesn't help him out. Can't be for all this Sheena slander. Is it slander if it's true? Like, people can argue all day like who they think is better than another in Symphonia, but one thing I hardly ever see anyone ever say is Sheena is good. She's not, dude. Every fight where they force you in to use her for those summon fights, if you had the choice of subbing her out for someone else, your fights would go a lot better. I agree. I very much agree. I think the last time we've had a ninja outside of Saita's was Jay, right? And he's stuck in Legendia. Damn! Your IRL best friend has Sheena's status screen portrait tattooed on his chest. So he's just got... Damn. I don't think I've ever heard anybody with a Tails tattoo though. I think that's the first time I've heard of that. Is Vesperia a good speedrun? Do you like Velvet? Let me ask you that. Because you'll be using her a lot. You'll be controlling her a lot. That's the first question I have to ask you. If you have any plans of using anyone else, you're probably not going to see them. It's literally all Velvet. Like if you're an Aizen fan or Magilu Rokuro or something like that, yeah, I hate to bring the bearer of bad news. Like, I'm sorry, they turned Velvet into a gorilla in that game. But it's mostly because Combo Artist is just stupid. Combo Artist is ridiculous. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. But that shit is stupid. Like, hey, let's make a combo title that gives you 1% more damage the higher your combo goes. Okay, I got a 50 hit combo. Alright, so now you're at 50% extra damage. And it goes up by 1% for each hit that you continue in that combo. And then you just MA1 or MA2 somebody and they just die. If they haven't died before then. There you go. That's Tales of Berseria. Damn, dead game. Natalia with Sheena done right. Sheena was trying to be like a support character, I feel. I think they just forgot to give her damage. Like, you know, she can enchant characters and give them different elements and stuff. You know, she got Purgatory Seal, Force Seal, she can debuff. All I'm asking is where's the damage? No, he's talking gameplay wise, not characters. Pretty sure Wes likes Sheena. He actually plays as her and everything, despite her flaws. True fan, yeah. LOL, yeah, says he likes her, but doesn't actually play as her. He plays as Lloyd or some shit. It's like, I love Sheena, doesn't play as her. You love Sheena's Sheenas. You don't love Sheena the character, and Sheena the fighter. You like her two Sheenas, that's all you like. But honestly though, Sheena's actually better in Symphonia 2, I think. Which is funny. But then again, you know, it's Symphonia 2, so... Narikiri Dungeon 3. I actually didn't finish that game. I don't think I got to the part where she was playable. Wish they kept making those games, man. Like Narukiri Dungeon and Tales of the World Radiant Mythology, man. We should be on like number fucking 6 or some shit by now. Like those games. Like those games where they had all the characters in and they, you know, had some cool ass mechanic with it. Both of those games were sick. Should have never stopped making those. Can y'all stop attacking them? Thank you. Oh god. Nope. Okay. How many people would I get angry if I made like a Symphonia tier list? And my longest part was just talking about how bad Sheena was. Like I would just have these brief summaries of every character. It'd be like, oh, he's good at this, bad at this, and then like at the very end, like it'd be like a 10 to 15 minute video, and then like 80% of the time it's just shitting on Sheena. She can't do this, she can't do that. Ah, man. Man, these drops have stunk today. Well, it hasn't all been bad, but on average, I want to say, like, just can't get the Shikos, bro. And just go through every single one of her arts. Pyre Seal, ass. Serpent Seal, ass. The guy with the tattoo just pops up in my comments. Yeah, you're a piece of shit. Anyone who doesn't like Sheena is an enemy of mine. The Sheena community wants you out. LOL Yap. That's a good nickname. Oh shit. Yeah, the Sheena community. We will not stand for this slander. Honestly, I thought you would have at least said that she can spell cancel. surprised you didn't even say that.
こんな
Nothing. No. She don't need that. You sure? She needs damage. I did see this dude do like an Abyssian Mania solo with Sheena. And I think the first thing he showed was that he gave her 2 extreme symbols. And I'm like, yep. And you have to make those things too, if you're trying to get 2. I'm like, yep, that makes sense. The accessory that gives you 200 attack each. Yeah, the Kuchinawa fight. The only thing that bites me in the ass about that fight, you get only 1 attempt at that. I don't know why they did that. Like, if you lose to him, you don't even game over. They're like, nope, you lose. Get out. Run back? Nope. Hope you saved. Assholes. I think he drops something too if you beat him, so it's like there's actually something to play for. Never forget to save before that fight. But if you're a first timer, there's no way you're gonna know that. Yeah, the summoning thing wasn't bad. They just... They shouldn't have made it scale off of intelligence if they weren't gonna give her more. Like, make it scale off of something else, or make it set damage of some kind. Oh my god. Why am I getting so many fights that drops nothing? Rain has the most in the game. I guess it depends on what titles you choose. Because you know that affects growth a little bit, but I think on average, I think Sheena's is like just in the middle as far as everyone else. Like, of course, the worst intelligence is Lloyd. But Lloyd has no spells, so that doesn't matter. Now, if she could do those summons like Klaus and Fantasia and just do them at any time, that'd be sick. But they had to put them behind over limits, of course, if they were going to make them that strong. You know, to make them more of a grand entrance, I guess. Kuchinawa has like, I think 2 or 3 arts. He has Raiden, which is from Suzu. I think his others are exclusive though. Oh, come on, man. Come on. This is just giving me nothing. I have nothing. This is just dead. I don't know why, but these days that I stream more of this game, I just get worse drops. I don't know why. It's like the shorter that I stream this game, I'll have more runs that just make it to Shaiko's, but you know, the day I'm off and everything, it's like, oh, let's stream some more today. Yeah, you're gonna get nothing but feathers. Or you're just gonna get a stream where you're just trying to get feathers the entire time. You're not going to actually play the game. Shit, man, we didn't even make it past Gattuso. Don't call him Coochie. God damn. Right? Like, Suzu is actually very fun to play. Like, you ever get to play Fantasia, make sure you go get her. She's an optional character, but she's very fun. But yeah, she's very ninja-like. But yeah, Raiden's a good art. I don't know how it would make much sense since she doesn't really use a dagger. You know, she's using paper, whatever the fuck you call that shit. Her seals. Sheena the better Fujibayashi. I mean, I guess in a sense she is better since Suzu is literally late game. And you have to do a side quest in order to even get her. But now comparing like what they can do in combat, nah, dude. Suzu's pretty sick. Yeah, Suzu was not even playable originally. In the Super Nintendo version, you couldn't even get her. They made her playable in the PS remake. That's why I tell everybody, play the PS1 version if you're gonna play any version of the game. It's got everything, bro. I think the side quest was still in the Super Nintendo version, but you just couldn't play as her. Yeah, they really don't do optional characters. Actually, Combo, did you get her? Because I remember you played through the GBA version not too long ago. Blah. Cross Edition? Are they going to do Cross Edition?
Yeah. Yeah. Oi, watashi. Yeah.
God, it's a shame that we gotta be the ones to translate everything. That's crazy. Man, they wouldn't. At this point, they just now do it? That'd be kind of crazy. Like, why now? Try to pull a Nintendo. Oh, come on. That was slow. I guess full voice edition is gonna get skipped over then. If they're gonna do both of those games. Remake soon. Remake of what? What's getting remade? You say Arise, I'm banning you. Fantasia. I better stay 2D. Shit. But knowing them, it's not. So, no thank you. It starts with an A. Abyss? Abyss remake. How do y'all feel about that? I don't know, man. Like, on one hand, like, I still want that port, you know, but I don't know if I can see them if they're gonna do a remake now, I don't know if I can see them doing Abyss over Symphonia. That sounds kind of crazy, especially with how much they're slobbing over Symphonia lately. Like, can we just get it on PC? Like, just the original. I think I'd rather trust them with that, even though I know their ports have been pretty dog water lately. I think I'd still rather have that than chance it on a remake.
人違いだっつうの死ね知った人の話聞いた方がいいぜザギだ俺の名前を覚えておけフレンじゃねえ聞けよなんだよお前こそなんだよ俺はお前を殺して自らの血にその名を刻むそれ最高に種類悪いな楽しく
Okay. Do other Tales have trivia mini games like races? Yeah. Destiny's got them. You have to find it though. Destiny will give you, man, Tales of Destiny will give you like a 50-question quiz on not only just trivia. It's like a complete Namco nerd quiz. They'll start asking you about all these obscure ass Namco arcade games. What was the ship called in Xevious? Like, dude, I ain't played that game. What the fuck? They'll start asking you shit like, what year did Tekken 3 come out?
俺フレンに見えないよな
全然違いますよね
What is Heihachi's last name? Heihachi Mitsubishi. Like, that quiz will fuck you up. I'm serious. You get a prizes if you do it right though, but that quiz messed me up, man. I thought I knew stuff. Nah. That shit will test you. Yeah, you have to Google. So how are you gonna know that shit? Unless like you're literally a Namco diehard. There's no way you're gonna know that stuff. But other than that, Graces had a really nice mini game for that because they made references to each Tales game's different quotes in each game. I remember playing that one. That was a really nice mini game. I don't think they did anything quite like that ever again, but yeah, I don't think Zesty or Vesperia did anything like that. Like, there's always references or throwbacks to older titles, but don't think they've done trivia like stuff quite often. Like, Tales historically has got some pretty nice games. I do think as of late they've been sort of slacking though. I could do a video on that easy. Oh Christ. Here we go again. Need one more powder. Rats ain't dropping the last one. Okay. If they did a Tales history quiz and Arise, how many Arises will get every question right? Well, since we consider Arisers more of newcomers to the series, I want to say 0. But if you're just considering people that still like it, even though, you know, they played most of the series, a very, very low amount still. The steal rate of a gel base. The rats don't drop gel bases. Gel bases are dropped from like Quiwood monsters. They drop magic lens and paralyzed powder. Oh god. Now see, that's a nasty one. That is a absolute dirty question. Like asking how many frames or something. How many frames does this skill shave off of this art that it oh god. I'm not trying to be that dirty. Ain't nobody gonna know that. Yeah, y'all are going for some really dirty questions. Asking for drop rates. What's Kratos' real name? Lloyd's dad. Yeah, his name is Symphonia. That has to be the plot twist, right? All the servers are cringe. How are they cringe? Which weapon in Vesperia contains the glory skill? That's a fair question. That's a fair question. That could work. A Vesperia nut would definitely know the answer to that. But somebody who's only played Arise? Nah, no way. What does the crab chest contain? Dude, people don't know about the crab. The crab, the ultimate wall between a man and a treasure chest. I like when games do things like that. If you wanna go down that road again, you could be like, what's in the treasure chest that the kid is guarding in Harmon's? Just bring a terrible memory to anybody who knows that. Which characters in Abyss get the glory skill? Oh shit. Derp gonna go back to Mary. Whoa, wait a minute. You're supposed to kick the habit. I got my PB and you're going back? He's going back to the drug. Quit insulting the cows used to describe Rita.
力を合わせていきましょう。
Yeah, y'all are going for trick questions now.
リベンジなら受けて立つ。
What character does Lloyd always meet first in a Flanor hotel? That's a trick question. What is the name of the droid sword? I don't know. Oh god, name 5 items only obtainable in Din Shop. You have to be an abyss nut to know that one. Oh no. Sweet.
僕の力で一人
Oh,
ラピードも頑張りましたよ。
フォローありがとな。
sweet. All the feathers. Let's go. Who does Duke team up with when he's transported to another world? Wait. Is this supposed to go into a video? I thought y'all were just saying this for the next game to have all of this. What fruit does Sophie use to compare with Sharia's buttocks? Watermelon. Grapes. What race of people does Zagi belong to? Humans. He's human. His race is Zagi. Bro, ain't nobody getting all those right. People are gonna look them up. Who is the real Luke? Guy is the real Luke. I thought that was a rhino. Yo. Oh, there's rhinos here though.
気引き締めろよ ダメだった
Cool.
おととい来やがれ
どうやって一昨日に。
真剣に悩むな
Yes! Finally. We get to play more. Oh no! Ah, alright. Finally. A run can begin. How many times did they say the word phone in Abyss? Oh my god. Just play through all of Abyss again. Count every single time. How many times does Vieg say Claire in Rebirth? Much LP do you need to learn Fatal Exceed? I believe it's like 300. It's really high. It's either 200 or 300. How many times do they say that? Oh, your favorite. Courage is the magic that turns dreams into reality. Courage is the magic that turns dreams into reality. Courage is the magic that turns dreams into reality. I actually saw some pictures of somebody modding Symphonia too. I don't know how far it went though. It looked like they were replacing Marta with Alice or some shit. It was pretty funny. Pretty base too. The duality of man. Gambas. Don't you know that Gambas are cursed? Replace a meal with Dex. You might have done that too. How many people tried to return Arise?
この
術師
Return?
そのショットフル
撃て
あの分
Wait, why would they... You mean like just going back and playing it again?
はいあれ
Oh, refund. Duh. I have no way of knowing that. You have to ask Bamco for those metrics.
しん
んじゃ
いいの
I think Arise was going for like $9.99. It's a part of some
んじゃ
discount. It's $10, bros. Go buy it. I want a new Tails game. Buy Arise right now. They're never gonna get us a game ever again. Buy the slop. Honestly, they're probably not gonna give a shit about a $10 sale.
不意打ちで勝てるとでも
魔物は何も考えてないわよ
There's a mod to put her in. Wait, when you say Nina, you're talking about Nina Williams from Tekken? How many mods does that game have just for costumes?
こんな
Wait, it's DLC? What the fuck? I don't remember there being Tekken outfits. But that game did have a bunch of DLC. That is funny. Is there a DBZ DLC? No, the only anime one we got was Sword Art Online. I don't know why. Not only did they do that, they gave them like a cameo-like fight too. If you beat them, you get this special mystic art where they're there with Alphen. It's a pretty strong one, but I still have to ask why. Like, I'd rather that DLC been like a cameo fight with a Tails character. I never watched nor read Sword Art Online, so I have zero attachment to this. Like, all I remember when that came out was people just making voice actor jokes the whole time. Dude, Kirito and Law have the same voice actor. Very funny. I mean, I'll admit one thing. I thought that was cool in a way, because I'm sure that probably references to something in that anime, if that's true, but I still have to say why. Like, the whole time I played that, that's what was in my head, was just why. Why did you make a DLC for this and not for something Tales? It's a good novel. I'm not gonna believe you. It's probably slop, isn't it? Chat, is it Kino or slop?
乱暴者には剣が一番効くんだぜ。
なんもしょうがないわね。
ちゃんと体に教え込んでやんないと。
Oh, nice cancel. Laser? There's a laser. No! I wasn't close enough. Almost got X-Buster. Whew, that was close. That was very close. I had a thought that he might do it again. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, no, no, no. God, this boss is so terrible to do if you don't get Crescent Fang. Okay. It actually started kind of fine, but just... it started to show. Towards the end, not having it. Okay, it looks like most people in this chat have said it's slop. And LOL, yeah, is the only one saying he likes it. Yeah, it looks like the council has decided. Oh, well, yeah, it's... Nah. I'm talking about any piece of media it's had. I said, if watching it or reading it. Because I know they can be different at times with that. Sub-goal reading an SAO novel. Oh, no. You don't want that. Stop. Hey, streamer, can you read this manga? It'd be so great. It would be content. Hey, bro, can you read My Hero Macadamia Nut? Dude, that'd be great. It just ended, bro. It's the best anime ever. Rotarius, I know you hopped in the Discord not too long ago, but you're starting to slowly understand how the cogs in that man's head works. You're starting to slowly get it. Because that's exactly how he thinks. Like, you hit the nail on the head. You're starting to get it. Yeah, he'll be like, we. It's like, who is we? When did you start taking French? Who is this we? We would like this. No, I think you would like this. Reformed, LOL, yeah, by the way. Reformed. Mamba mentality, by the way. Why didn't you? God damn it, Estelle. She used an item or something, didn't she? God, he barely got hit. Okay. Was there a Tails Run at RTA Japan this year? Actually, yeah. I think it was yesterday, actually. It was a Rise, though. I think that's the only one that made it. Yeah, I'm not going... well... It's not turning around. Go away. Fucking rhinos, dude. I swear, dude. What does MMD mean? Mickey Mouse Drive. Can you imagine if LOL Yeah was in Abyss as Luke? Goes to Tyr and he's like, I've changed. Cuts his hair and he just starts doing the same shit. I'm reformed. Be kind of funny, actually. Luke saying he changed and then he sees Mew and just kicks him. That'd actually be pretty sick. Am I ready to see a Gamescom? The X1 remaster was just a fake gossip. When is this Gamescom gonna happen? What's the date? Because I already know the copium is gonna be at full strength when that drops. So I just like to know. August 21st, Wednesday. Oh. Hey, that's in about a week. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Look, they deny it, but there's something else. It's Symphonia 2 Remastered. What we've always wanted. Then you get mad and then you find out that they went so in on the game. They completely fixed the game. Fixed the game. Symphonia 1 characters actually could be customizable. Got rid of the level lock. Added an extra story mode. Battle system is buttery. Runs at 120 FPS. Even has RTX. And then Dolphin will be so pissed. Why did you do this for this game? Oh? Oh my god. Put it to repeat, god damn it. No! That sucks. He's at the point of being able to roar too. It's kind of scary actually. No. Fuck. I don't have any more life bottles too. Blows, dude. Gotta clutch it. Bitch. Fuck you. You dang mangy mutt. Gotta start this good, and this boss is trying to fuck me up again. Oh, Lord. I thought this game was gonna, like, put some bad energy on me because I was over here gassing up a Symphonia 2 remastered. It has, like, a shitload of quality of life. Nah. Aphids can only be gotten through giant beetles. I didn't fight any. It's more of just an option, but I didn't go for it this time. My party is not in a good shape right now. Don't think it'd be worth going for right now. What the frick? Alright. Imagine making a remaster of a game that just came out just a few years ago. Oh wow, 2 wolf fangs already. Drops in this run are a lot better than I initially gave it credit for. My god. That's really good. A lot of jump drops too. Fuck, why is my money so good? Yup. Do you see why the desperation in the Tales community is getting worse? Like, that's the only thing we've had for the last 3 years. Reminder, we had to wait 5 years after Vesperia to even get that game. It's near the end. Wait, he got a run started? Nah, dude, we're coming back. It's only beginning. He's doing some FF7. OG. He's been on that quite a bit. He's been getting a lot of bad luck, though. I still remember seeing that video he made where, like, he couldn't poison Materia Keeper. And I feel like he got that to happen again almost. Had like a counter of like how many attempts he did to try to like bio poison him. Pretty crazy. Dude, I told you, if you want to play as villains, you have to play Rays. It's the only way now. Gotta play Rays. Not anymore. No, you still can. Dude, Rays is getting, like, edited and modded the fuck out of, bro. They were able to regain even, like, the crossover stuff. Just find out how to do them file edits and get everything. Yeah, man, Discord's been going in on that game. Preservation Discord has been working every day on that shit. What? Oh, a thief must have got to her. Oh! Sweet. Got the page. Jacko Mogula, yeah. That crossover event was sick. I went for Alice though. The I Know Alice. But I was gonna go for the Jacko Mogulu, but like something else was coming out, so I was like, yeah, I gotta put this to the side. Oh, yeah, he's bad. Alright.
これで終わりじゃねえよな。
みんなで力を合わせて。
0.5 from PB. Damn. That's rough. So wait, how was I'm guessing he had to have passed carry armor. Cause you know, if that boss does the worst, he just dies. I did get my favorite characters level 100 before I died. Absolutely. Dude, I had them maxed out like at any point that I could. Like as soon as it was possible, I went in. They're working on a private server. I don't know how deep they are into it though, but that is the plan for them. They were already talking about like how you can already do texture mods and stuff, and somebody was showing pictures of like translating text in the game too. They said it was pretty easy. A Crestoria private. Bro, ain't nobody trying to make a private server of that game. You gotta let that go, man. Let that hurt go. That game is cooked. We need a new Ray mythology, real talk. Like an actual one. Like, Ray's was cool, but it's no Ray mythology. I need the real deal next time. I'd rather them not turn it into a gacha, just do just a straight up, like, home console game / PC, but fuck man, I just need that shit. It's the best game in the series. No one believes that. Exactly. I feel like I feel like that's what they're gonna end up having to do if they end up doing that anyway. But fuck, man. It should have never stopped, in my opinion. And they only made it as far as Grace's. Like, there's so many characters now to put in. It's a lot of catching up to do. Dude, you could play as Yuna in Raze. You rolled like one copy of her in May and then you just dropped the game again. You didn't even get her event art. I remember that shit. You didn't even play her fucking event for her event exclusive art. You fucking missed it, bro. God fucking damn, bro. Yuna's a Crestoria character. She was the fucking newspaper writer or whatever the fuck. And she uses Hold up. Okay. Got a broken dagger, cool. But yeah, like I was saying, she uses like I think they're like strings or some shit as her weapon. Like, she's pretty unique in like how she fights and shit, but it's like, bro, the only time you're gonna see her in a system like that is in a game like Raze, and Raze is all we got. So, swallow the pride, give up Krusty, and go get an edited file of Raze while you can. You didn't get that far? It was a little while before she came out. Crestoria home console. God, no. No one wants that. No one wants that. Literally nothing. One thing I can say that I really like about Tales villains is how unique they are to like the characters you usually get. They'll usually have their own fighting style, their own type of weapons, their own type of arts and everything. There are a couple of times where they may like share with like some past character or something. Yeah, I feel like that's a common thing. Well, you have characters like Cress and Yuri and Stan who can wield axes, but if you're saying primarily an axe user, yeah, that's... I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. Like, Sinnoh was a glitch in the Matrix, because he uses his fists. But notice how we really don't see that ever again. Avatar Tales? Like what? Are you talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender or some shit? Oh, Avatar MC. You gotta play Radiant Mythology for that. Those are the only games. The closest we've had in mainline is Luger. That's the closest we've had. Luger is the closest we've had to that. But they didn't go all the way with it. They sort of half-assed it as far as that goes. But he's a silent pro-tag and you make different cutscene choices for him. But in the end, they don't really matter towards like the very end of the game, unfortunately. It's even like party member disposition stuff too. It's really strange, honestly.
もそのつもりだっての。その調子だ。もがけもがけ、そして死んでいけ。一体お前は何がしたいんだよ。
そこをどいてください。
お前らの攻撃など効かねえ。ならばもう遠慮なくとことんまでやらせてもらうぜ。
But I wouldn't mind seeing like great mythology like character customization again. I like to have my own dude and I could like switch different classes and stuff. Like Ray Mythology 2 had so many fun classes to play. This pirate class, you use guns and shit. It had large swordsmen, dual swordsmen. It was some really fun shit. I miss that game so much.
大丈夫です。早く歌いつながりました。スター大丈夫。
Okay.
もう二度と出てくんな。
同感です。
Another crossbait chakram. Yeah, I think the only chakram user we've had was Colette. Damn, I didn't get any bottle drops. That's actually kind of insane. I usually do. Yeah, man, I got up early on my day off. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, look how Nan fights. There's no one else like that. Like, if you want somebody really fucking unique, look at Tyson. Look how he fucking fights. He fights with nails, dude. He has these enlarging nails he fights with. There's no one else like him. That's very fucking unique. Like, sure, he's melee and all, but, like, his type of weapon. Like, who fucking thinks of that shit? Another thing that I really, really like is, like, Jaeger and Goshen Draught, right? Their weapons are very fucking unique. Because, like, for the two twins, right? They use swords, but they're more of like a trick weapon, like a fucking Bloodborne weapon. It can transform into a crossbow. Jaeger has a scythe that can transform into a fucking rifle. That's cool as fuck. Like, you can see weapons like that in goddamn Bloodborne or some shit. That's really fucking neat. But you never see that again. Who the fuck is Ruby? Ruby weapon? We're not talking about Final Fantasy. See, I told you, Rotaris. Yeah, I never watched that. I heard about it, and I know it's popular, but never watched it. Oh, using Katars? Yeah, Katars hasn't been used yet. We had Tonfas. Mao uses Tonfas in Rebirth, but he's mostly a caster, so you don't really see him like hitting anybody with it too much, unfortunately. Since he's mostly casting spells and shit. So there's some unique fighters. There's quite a bit of them. They really just don't, you know, bring them back and just bring them in a different way. Because, you know, there are characters that use certain, like, weapons like somebody else, but they'll use it in a different way completely. Like, Rita attacks with fucking scarves.
爽快だな。
ユーリすごいです。
That's both of them. Wow. Yeah, Genus uses a Kendama. Regal uses Greaves. You still don't see that anymore. But I always thought Regal was really neat too, because, you know, he looks like a fucking jail dude, right? His hands are basically tied up for the entire playthrough. So he uses nothing but his feet the entire time. Alice uses a riding crop. That's what she uses. She uses like a rapier like riding crop. And she beats the shit out of you with it. She'll also step on you too. Like, what's her name in Exilia? She also does that shit. Yes. I almost want to say, like, they probably got inspiration from her. From Med B. I wouldn't be surprised. Because I look at her and I go, holy shit, this is literally Alice. What the fuck? Oh, he doesn't have evasion. That's weird. Yeah, Marta is like some fidget spinner weapon. It's unique, but I can't say I've seen anything like it before. But yeah, I would like to see another... I want to see another grappler, because, like, I really, really like Sentinel as a fighter. Because, you know, we've had hand-to-hand combat use. You know, we've had Bruiser in Destiny, we've had Farah in Eternia. But, like, Sentinel's, like... He's hand-to-hand, but he also is a fucking grappler. We really don't have grapple fighters besides him. Like, I wish they had just explored that more. And I really didn't get to see Sentinel until I played Radiant Mythology. And I was like, holy shit, a fucking Tails character who's a grappler. Fucking blew my mind. Good start. And it's crazy too, because, like, dude can grapple big ass monsters too. It's like, damn, this little ass dude just swinging around a dragon or some shit. It's fucking Chad as fuck. No. What? That still hit you? How are you not dead? Okay. See, Annis is also unique too, because her weapon's a staff, but she rides on Tokunaga, which is basically some sort of reverse engineered doll that Dist made that fucking grows, and she can beat the shit out of you with the doll. And, you know, he can do like all these different melee combos and shit with it. So that gives like Anna some melee offensive game as well. I want to say she's like, around that time she was like the best hybrid there was. Because her spells weren't jank and her melee wasn't jank either. It was really fucking good. Because like Jade only really had like 3 melee arts, and I think Tyr only had 4, but she had a lot to her compared to them. Like, it was actually insane how much they gave her comparatively to Jade and Tyr. She's a really fun character to play. Do we have a lot of spear users? When you... Holy shit, they dropped 3 fucking feathers! Oh, this is gonna be hard, because I actually need more LP. I'm gonna take another fight. I have to. I'm too low on LP, guys. I have to go for another fight. God, this is so weird, too. Fuck. Because I don't have Magic Guard yet, and I have everything else. I have to take another one. Like, this is a situation when your luck is too good. I've gotten everything so fast, I'm actually behind on LP. But as I was saying, when you say spear user, do characters who can actually use a spear as well as another weapon count? Or is it only strictly spear users? Because Crest can use a spear in Fantasia. Original Destiny, Ston can use a spear. Reed can run a spear too in Eternia. Just strictly a spear? Okay. There's Eugene in Rebirth. I don't think Loney can run a spear. I think he runs like a pole axe, actually. There's gotta be more. Besides the ones you've mentioned. Did anybody mention Eleonora and Vesperia? Oh yeah, somebody did mention her already. If you want to count villains, there's Hasta and Innocence. I think that's it, actually. Can't think of anybody else right now. Not. Me, you lagging the fuck. Well, that sucks. Oh god. Yeah, they're too fucking perfectly matched right now. Nah, not today, fucko. I'm so glad that second hit missed. Man. For some reason, the second hit on that combo has a shorter range than the first and the third one. Like, see that? If that had the same range as the first hit, that attack would be so freaking dangerous. But if I'm far away enough, it'll miss. Okay, I still need LP. Stop blocking, you loser. Oh yeah, Moses. I forgot about Moses, but he throws, so y'all might categorize that differently. Forgot about Moses. So you're gonna count Moses? All right. There's Moses then. Like you know, people will be like pole arms, lances, spears, javelins. That's not an actual lance, bro. But you know, I didn't know how specific you were trying to get with this stuff. Case in point, there could be more lance users. I agree. We definitely could. Hell, Velvet's actually unique too. Uses a gauntlet blade. Don't see that anywhere else. How many total phallic object users? I mean, what do you define as that? Moses' theme is your favorite? What, a cheerful bandit? I think it was called. The one that goes like that. Yeah, those trumpets go in on that song. No, go away. Who is Eugene? Yeah. The big fucking panther dude with the fucking spear? Or lance, whatever you want to call it? Yeah. Oh man, you need to play Rebirth someday, bro. Eugene's fucking cool. Yeah, what really sucks about the Legendia soundtrack is how many different versions of each song that exist that they did not put on the official soundtrack. The songs that are on the official soundtrack are not what you hear in the game. They're completely new made-up songs, and it's so fucking annoying, because if you play the game and you're like, oh, I want to listen to the soundtrack, and you try to get the official one, it's all different shit. And I don't know why, but there was some there's some big Legendia soundtrack fan on YouTube that just ripped out all the actual in-game versions. You'll have to go find them. Why are y'all both targeting me? Get out of here. But yeah, I hate how they've just completely done that soundtrack, because it's missing so much. There were like certain songs that I was listening to in game, and I was just looking all over for it, just thinking I was going crazy, or but nope, it's not on there at all. What? That's more like it. It's not mastered still. Now it will be. Could you get an aphid from the Dongras fights? Don't think so. No, those beetles don't drop them, unfortunately. No, if those guys could drop it, I'd just take a shot on them. I wish they could. Dude, there's like 3 versions of every song in that game. I'm not even kidding. Probably more for some others. They even have English and Japanese versions of some of those songs too. Like the fucking... You know how some of those cutscenes, like with the Bantam Bunch or whatever the fuck they were called? It's like an English and Japanese version of that. Yeah, Hotel Ruby's got multiple versions. But yeah, you're just gonna have to find that guy I was talking about. He should still be on YouTube. But you just look up Legendia soundtrack and you'll find the guy. You'll know because it'll say like game version or something like that. I don't know if his download link still works, but he made like a MediaFire link with like all the game versions of the songs. But that's where I had to get mine from. Yeah, I agree. The in-game versions are definitely better. I like the overworld theme a lot. So when I got that soundtrack and I tried to listen to it, I was like, what the fuck is this? This is not the same one. It is the best thing about the game. Like, the soundtrack was great. I like the characters too and their designs. It's just, like, in my opinion, I think that game should get remade straight up. They really should remake that game. But Legendia is not popular and they probably aren't even thinking about that game. Choppy playback. On the stream? Oh no. Hope I'm not dropping frames. Like if they can just like okay. Damn, she still didn't learn champagne. How? Well, actually, I think I know. We did do very minimum amount of battles. Don't die, repeat, never mind. No! No! Life over. Okay, hopefully he dies before the over limit. I think he will though. No? Good God. Okay, there we go. Okay, no probs there. Yeah, I think I stopped the last like heel tick when he was sipping. Okay, boys. Things are looking up. For once. Oh my God. Usually hit that. Don't say that. Now you're gonna die. What have you done? You've cursed yourself. Don't worry, I curse myself every day. This luck though is insane though. Like I didn't think I would get luck so good that I had to take one extra battle just to not be skimped out of LP. Really, really freaking good. No wonder Legendia was 2D. Why you say that? No budget? Really? Maybe that's why we had a grappler. Said, man, we gotta start calling for that. We gotta start calling for that Legendia remake. To me, that's one of the type of games to be remaking.
相手に不足はね
グダグダ言ってないで。
頼んだぜ
That's what I want to see.
そうだそう頼んだぜ頼んだぜ
新血いくよ。
頼んだ
There's champagne.
じゃあもし
Speaking of Tekken, though, somebody showed me a clip of somebody playing Tekken 8, right? And you know how in Tekken you can customize characters, like do all sorts of different color palettes, different costumes and shit. And he pointed out that somebody playing Lily was actually able to make her look like Agria from Tales of Vexillia. Like the hair color and the fucking outfit was like right on point. It was crazy. And I was like, that dude's gotta be a Tales fan. No fucking way, bro. Oh, never mind, horny. Yeah, he just pointed it out to me because like, those look like a Tales character. I was like, what the fuck? That's fucking Agria. What the hell? Like, I didn't know that customization would like allow that. I don't know if like the devs or Harada did that intentionally or whatever. But I was like, holy shit. I have to find you a clip of it. The clip's not dead or whatever, but it just surprised me. I was like, what the fuck? Like, somebody actually did that. Based, except he's playing Lily. Damn. Can't even give him a break because it's Agria. But yeah, if I remember, I'll go grab it and post it next time I stream. Or make everyone look like Drake? What? Talk about the rapper? How the fuck do you make him look like Drake?
飛ばしている
One. No. Okay, yeah. Oh, no. Don't do this to me, banditos. This is actually a good run, bro. God. Yeah, this is very bad. Oh my god. Like none of them died either. God, there's too many of them alive. It's over. God, look at the time! Look at the time! Fuck. Oh, man. That intro sucks so much. Only one of them died. Didn't let me get any DFs off. Oh. Dude. This run was so fucking good. But I swear, if like at least 2 of them don't die and they don't let me get off the destruction fields when they get close enough, I just swear it's just so fucking hard to just beat it fast. That is such a shame. It had to end on this fight. Yeah, I just got shellacked. I knew it was gonna happen when I healed and I just saw 4 of them instantly surround me and just start poking the shit out of me, and like all my health that I healed just got taken away. I was like, yeah, this is gonna be cooked. They're just working. They actually have good teamwork. It's probably not gonna work. All right, well, one really good run just died to this, and I guess we had one other good run died and got to, so yeah, well, good attempts. I guess I'll try again next time whenever I can. Thanks for watching, y'all.